going to go start our trip today. So 90%, around 350 kilometers. But it's in reality 340, 341. It'll change in a few seconds. Good morning. Today I'm going to Squamish, Shannon Falls, and this is my first trip in an electric Volkswagen ID4 to Squamish. I have 2023 ID4 bought in February last year, so it's exactly 1 year since I bought this one. It has about 12,000 kilometers. Now we are crossing West Vancouver on 401. It's kind of rainy, but supposed to be a bit sunny in Squamish. The idea is to create an awareness about the electric cars and to test the limits of electric cars. Now we are approaching almost to Horseshoe Bay. From Horseshoe Bay you can take ferries to Nanaimo, Victoria and other little islands. It's a bit foggy and a little bit slippery on the roads and raining also, but enjoyable. We turned a little turn just off the Horseshoe Bay ferry terminal, and the views are amazing. No rain here, bit cloudy, but amazing. Views are breathtaking. This ID4 is an all-wheel drive, top of the line model, glass roof, and all the bells and whistles. Now we are entering Loins Bay. It's a very small kind of a village. Beautiful views. Weather is a lot better on this side, and somebody is getting a bit of a breakfast. So I'm very sure that it'll be a bit sunny in the Squamish area. just passing the Ferry Creek area. We are approximately 14 kilometers away from our first destination, which is Shannon Falls. Britannia village. It's a historic village. There is a historic coal mine which is closed now. Just approached the Shannon Falls parking. See, that's how we in Canada take care of Mother Nature. Coming back from the Shannon Falls. So now we got the coffee and we are heading to the ship terminal in Squamish. This is the first time I'll be visiting that place.
Turn right onto Industrial Way, then turn right onto British Columbia 99 South.
Okay, man.
Head northwest on Buckley Avenue.
Okay.
In 600 meters, turn left onto Wilson Crescent.
Okay. So this is a beautiful view of the mountains. Clouds are below the mountains. So amazing view. So finally we are reaching the Squamish terminals. It says only authorized visitors, so I don't really know what exactly it means. So I'll just drive down and ask, and if they just don't allow us, we'll come back. They won't allow us to go inside, but its views are again just breathtaking. Have a look. Just have a look. Unbelievable. So right now we are in Squamish town and battery is at 59%. We drove 107 kilometers. When I started, battery was at 90% and it was supposed to go about 340 kilometers. But in reality, it is about 324 kilometers. So it ate about 24 kilometers up till Squamish. So it showed 340, but it's going only 24. So that is the biggest problem with the electric cars, that you really have to know your car when you're going on long trip, and you have to ensure that you have a proper charging station in between. In our case, we don't need the charging since we only have to go 100 kilometers and we still have 217. But we do have a Electrify Canada charging station in Squamish. So now we will be heading back to Surrey and we'll check at the end of the Surrey that how many kilometers we get out of the charge. We are back in Surrey. We still have 27% of battery left and 105 kilometers to go. We drove 216 kilometers and the economy was 21.6 kilowatts per 100 kilometers. So which is a very good mileage or power consumption. Normally in town it takes around 25 to 26 kilowatts per 100 kilometers. So it's very good mileage, we can say. And when we started at 90%, it was showing the car will go 341 to be exact kilometers. Now if we calculate 216 kilometers driven, 105 left, that means in total it'll go only 321 kilometers. So it ate in between 20 kilometers. And for this one, all the car manufacturing companies, electric car manufacturing companies, give the argument that It's because you're using heat, you're using air conditioning, you're doing this, that, and whatnot. Well, that's not a right argument. You will be using either the heat or the air conditioning. So they have to come up with the real mileage with the battery charge. And it has to be 500 plus. I'm not blaming the Volkswagen, all the car manufacturers. It's the same. And I love my car, I enjoy it. And if I'll have to make the decision to buy it again, I'll buy it. But in reality, as I said, if I'm going on road trip, I'll have to stop every 200 kilometers and I'll have to plan the way that there is a charging station every 200 kilometers. See, I have driven 216 and I will have to keep this 100 kilometers in reserve just in case when I reach to the charging station, if it is not working, it's busy, for some reason I have to drive a bit more. So that will be my reserve kilometers. And in reality, it's only 200 kilometers range I have. It's not just the Volkswagen, it's with the all electric cars. So this is a bit of a dilemma right now, but this is the future. And sooner or later we are going to have no gasoline motors. And this is the future, they have to work on it. That's it for today. Oops, forgot to put the car on charge. So it was only 25% left. So we have to put the car back on charge. It will be ready for the morning. Just put this thing on the charge right here. So it's green, that means it's charging. Goodbye, thank you.